Every era has a few who rule the world. Today, they're not soldiers, they're entrepreneurs building empires from their laptops. And they're doing it through remote high ticket sales, one of the fastest growing paths in the digital economy. A new generation of leaders is rising, reshaping how we work and live. If you're ready to lead, your time starts now. Because the future doesn't belong to those who wait, it belongs to those who take action. This shift is already happening, and real people are stepping into it. Sean struggled to close deals until he joined the Sales Generators community and applied what he learned, then earned over $2,000 in a single day. Hakeem faced the same challenges, but after participating in several coaching calls, he closed a single deal worth over $18,000. They're proof that when the right guidance meets consistent action, everything changes. Stay with me until the end, and I'll show you the map most people will never see, where the hidden opportunities in remote high-ticket sales are, how people are preparing for them, and how you can start walking that same path. By the end, you'll see how mastering this one skill can position you to lead, create impact, and shape your own future. If you're anything like me, you've spent years trading your time for scraps, working long shifts, forcing a smile in retail, hauling boxes, maybe even mastering the almighty forklift, all while earning barely enough to get by. Day after day, you hand over hours of your life to a boss who could replace you tomorrow. And beneath it all, there's that quiet voice that whispers, you were meant for more. Days turn to years, and nothing changes. You scroll through stories of people building lives of purpose while you remain on the sidelines, stuck, invisible, and quietly frustrated. Of course, you want freedom, stability, and peace of mind. That desire lives in all of us, but only those who act on it rise above survival and start living with purpose. If you're finding me for the first time, my name is Ferris Jotney, and for years I was trapped in that same cycle. I believed success was for people with degrees, connections, or luck. I worked long shifts in dark warehouses, convincing myself this was just life. Then I tried building a marketing agency. I learned everything except how to sell. Without that skill, nothing worked. So I made a decision. I took a job as a door-to-door appointment setter. It was terrifying, but every knock chipped away at the old version of me. Eventually, I became the #1 setter. Not because I was special, but because I learned a skill and refused to quit. That single decision changed everything. It proved transformation isn't for those born with advantages. It's for those who take consistent action. Maybe you think the only way to change your situation is through a degree or endless job applications. Maybe someone told you that success in sales requires years of experience or a $5,000 course. Or maybe the people closest to you say, be realistic. Here's the truth. None of those beliefs define what's possible for you. The path into remote high-ticket sales isn't about credentials or connections. It's about mastering a skill, applying it with intention, and stepping into opportunities most people never even see. Ask yourself honestly, how have those beliefs served you? Have they brought you closer to the life you want, or kept you exactly where you are? Then ask something even more difficult. How much longer will you live like this? Another year? Another decade? Or does it all end here? So what exactly is this industry, and why is it one of the most overlooked careers of the next decade? At its core, sales has always been about one thing: helping people make the right decisions. When it comes to premium offers, $3,000, $10,000 or more, buyers naturally have more questions and doubts. A skilled salesperson listens, builds trust, and helps them make the decision that best serves their goals. High-ticket sales is simply customer service done at a higher level. It's about empathy, clarity, and understanding people deeply. And here's the best part. You don't need an office, a storefront, or a big team. With Wi-Fi, a laptop, and skill, you can help companies sell premium offers from anywhere in the world and earn commissions through meaningful conversations. This isn't just about shortcuts. It's about mastering a timeless skill that opens doors to opportunity, stability, and impact for you and for the people you help. For Frank, everything changed after joining the Sales Generators school community. He applied what he learned and went on to earn over $90,000 in a single month. And he's not the only one. Dozens of students have transformed their lives the moment they decided they were done living the same way and committed to real growth. I'm not sharing this to impress you, but to show you what's possible when ordinary people commit, learn, and take action. Their results aren't magic. They're proof of what happens when skill meets consistency. Before we go further, let's clear up a few misconceptions about remote high-ticket sales. First, you can sell products that align with your values. No tricks or pushy tactics needed. The best salespeople don't manipulate. They listen, understand, and help. Second, unlike running an agency or e-commerce store, you're not stuck handling fulfillment or support. Once the sale is made, your main work is done, letting you focus on the craft of selling. Third, you're not alone. Many companies provide proven scripts, live coaching, and lists of qualified leads, so you can focus on what matters most: conversations that convert. And finally, demand for skilled sales professionals far outweighs supply. When you develop your skills and act with integrity, companies notice. So why do some people still struggle to find jobs? Because the best sales jobs aren't public. They're shared inside private communities where proven performers rise to the top. Now that you know what's possible, the question is, what's next for you? You could try to figure it out alone, sending endless job applications, competing with hundreds of strangers for random jobs. Even if you land one, it might not fit with your goals or values. Or you can take an easier path, one that helps you find vetted, high-quality job opportunities in remote high-ticket sales and prepares you to perform with confidence when you get there. When you align with the right company and the right training, you're not just guessing anymore. You're stepping into a job that fits with your career goals. That easier path is called Sales Generators, a private school community built to help you master remote high-ticket sales and access real job opportunities most people never see. Inside, you'll learn directly from Brian Ostermiller, a teacher of teachers who's built sales teams responsible for tens of millions in revenue. He doesn't just train closers, he develops leaders who communicate with integrity, think strategically, and perform at the highest level. Sales Generators isn't just another training. It's a private network where CEOs, founders, and elite closers host vetted job openings and train together every week. While there are no guarantees of employment and your results depend on your own effort, this is one of the few places where qualified companies consistently look for people who are ready to work. When I joined and applied what I learned, I built real connections and landed my first remote high-ticket sales job within weeks, something I once thought impossible. And to help you start strong, I'm including a free bonus for everyone who joins through me, the 2026 Remote High-Ticket Sales Guide Series. I took the biggest beginner roadblocks and turned them into a clear, usable system you can act on immediately. The result is a step-by-step system designed to help beginners build real sales skills faster, make better career decisions, and gain the clarity and confidence to start strong in remote high-ticket sales. The job guide shows you how to find companies that align with your goals and values, and where legitimate remote sales roles are actually shared by trusted employers looking for trained, reliable people. The interview guide walks you through how to stand out in interviews with strategic frameworks, a learning checklist, and sample scripts so you always know what to say and when to say it. The study guide installs the daily habits and learning patterns that top performers use to stay sharp, grow faster, and master their craft long-term. Each guide builds on the last, helping you find the right opportunities, perform with confidence, and keep growing through deliberate practice. Together, they give you a complete foundation to start strong and keep improving over time. You can even study part-time while working your current job. You don't even need to quit or practice for endless hours. With focused effort, even full-time students can make meaningful progress in just 7 days, and you can go entirely at your own pace. What matters isn't how fast you move, but how consistently you grow. Once you learn this skill, it can serve you for life. If you're ready to step off the sidelines and into a new chapter of your life, now is the time to act. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but can I actually afford it? The truth is, most high-level sales programs charge thousands of dollars up front. That's why Sales Generators was built differently, to stay accessible while still attracting people who are serious about growth. It's only $77 per month. And because it's month to month, you're never locked in. If it's not right for you, you can cancel anytime. No pressure, no risk. If you're serious about building a life of freedom, impact, and purpose, now's the time to act. Enter your email now and click the button below. You'll get the 2026 Remote High-Ticket Sales Guide series in digital format and a personal invitation to join the Sales Generators School community, where leaders connect, train, and look for top performers. This isn't just about learning sales. It's about answering a higher calling. Because if you know you were meant for more than clocking in and counting hours, this is your moment to prove it. The first step is right in front of you. Enter your email now and click the button. Claim your free gift and start walking the path most people will never see. See you inside.